Welcome to the We Cool Game podcast. Joseph Carpe Diem putting in work from the AM to the PM. You know the vibes. Joined with my illustrious co-host, Joshua Vino himself.
Big up myself. Come on.
Got moderator, executive producer, Richard with the flair. Come on. Let's get straight into the topics, Josh.
Bruv, week into the playoffs, bruv. Popcorn's getting thrown at Trae Young. No. Westbrook. Fans are spitting on Trae Young. I've got 50 pieces. Dallas is down. Dallas is up 2-1. Lakers are playing right now. They're 4-2 down against the Suns. So I'm a bit distracted still. Anthony Davis is about to go to the free throw line. Let's go. But anyway, fam, before we get into the games, fam, what are you saying for these unruly fans this week?
Fam, they're moving mad, bro. Mad. Like, obviously, Philly trying to show their brotherly love by dashing popcorn at Russell Westbrook, but you can't really be getting away with that still. Like, it is a bit mad.
Would you have dashed popcorn at him?
Nah.
Yeah. So you're not a bitch then.
I would have dashed a hot L at him.
You know, whatever, man.
Yeah, Russ be catching hot L's when no one wants to say anything.
They're the 8th seed, innit? They're overmatched. It's the Sixers. They got in. No one expected. Everyone expected them to get at least one game, innit? They probably weren't. They're gonna get swept. But what's it called? The fan that spat at Trae Young, fam. If that was me, you spat at me, yeah. I don't care what these rules are saying, fam. You know, I would have. I would not have batted it. I just would have slapped him so hard. You know, that man's got a shiner because you slapped him that hard. That's how hard. I just would have open hand slapped the shit out of him and looked at the person next to him and be like, bruv, go on, pop off, innit? Do something.
Yeah, these fans are moving brazy.
Over 50 Cent's shoulder as well. 50 Cent should have slapped him as well. Too busy being a TV executive or whatever.
You can find me in the club.
Yeah, being more corporate.
Yeah, yes, you're doing the corporate thing now, but old 50, I reckon would have smacked the shit out of him. That was him too.
Yeah, but anyway, fam, your guys, your team, fam, got a do or die game tonight.
Yo, let me be honest, fam.
Break it down for me.
I watched that game 2 and I watched game 3. Game 2, yeah, Dallas, so supporting, obviously Luka's doing Luka stuff in it. He always does a thing against the Clippers. The Clippers cannot guard him at all.
Like I
Zubac, myth.
No, but you didn't answer the question when I said it though. All you said is no one can stop Luka, which isn't true, bruv.
Pat Bev.
Man can keep him honest and win the game, whereas you lot are just letting him be unruly and talk smack to you lot as well, bruv. You ain't see him talk smack against the Lakers.
Obviously, but man are calling him Larry Bird now, so what do you want him to do, fam? Because he's feeling himself. But in all seriousness, the supporting cast, like, they were moving mad in game 2. Like, pull up from anywhere. Net. Anywhere.
Vinny Smith Jr. and them.
Vinny Smith. Even Porzingis, fam, he pulled up from like 8 feet behind the line.
He can do that, though.
That's what I'm saying, he can do that. But I don't trust, other than Porzingis and Luka Doncic, I don't really trust the rest of them lot to be consistent. So, we have game 3 now. Luka's doing Luka stuff. Porzingis is Porzingis, normal. But the supporting cast weren't as...
What's Porzingis? This guy didn't play well. The guy dropped like 9 points or something.
But
in game 3.
Yeah.
That's the game. That was the game where the Clippers won the other day. Yeah, I watched that game still.
Porzingis didn't play well.
No one did, apart from Luka, really. Oh, and Tim Hardaway Jr. He's a bit certified now. He's always looking like he's gonna come true.
I don't know, man.
Bron, 3-point shot. There we go.
I do think though, like, as long as the supporting cast don't show up, Clippers kind of stand a chance. Cause
of course,
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
The first 2 games, it was him running wild and them.
Yeah, Clippers winning game 4 though. I said it.
What, tonight? You lot are winning
game 4.
If you don't, you're out. You do know that. You're not coming back from.
Can I be real? Down. Honest to God, yeah. I tweeted after game 2. That's over.
You did.
I tweeted
exactly, bro.
I tweeted after game 2 that it's over because the way Dallas was looking and the way Luka was looking, he was looking like
you just got gassed off Skip Bayless and all.
No, not even. No, you know what's mad? I hadn't even watched. I hadn't even watched Undisputed by the time I tweeted that. But I'm just looking at the way Luka's. I'm like, yeah, mentally, you lot do not want it. That was the feeling I got after the game. So I'm like,
not even that. What do you call it? Pat Bev was marketing, man. Pat Bev is just too small to guard him.
Paul George was marking him in game 2. Though,
Fam,
sometimes.
They were taking turns, fam.
Yeah, they were
They
taking
were
turns, fam.
taking turns, and he was
He was
cooking.
sticking it on everyone.
Fam, and he was sticking it on all of us. I'm thinking, yeah, you lot do not want it at all. So when he got one game 3, I'm like, all right, cool. And I looked. Obviously, you know me, I'm a stats man. Innit? I looked at the stats, fam. In game 2, they made like 50% of their threes. Of course, you're gonna win the game. Of course, you're gonna win a game scoring 52% of your threes. Let it be a no. If it's back in, I think in game 3 it was in the 30s. Then they lost.
You think because Rondo played more in game 3,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
that helped them win.
Yeah, defo.
they had to bench Pat Bev. Like this whole series, they had
hardly
to bench
played.
him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The guy
Like,
played 6 minutes.
I watched the game and started falling asleep towards the fourth quarter-ish. I was in and out of sleep. So for what I saw, yeah, Pat Beverly hardly played.
6 minutes the whole game.
That's decent, bro. Everyone needs to get to know, bro. Shout out to my cousin who is DMing me, telling me they don't need a new point guard. Now they got playoff Rondo in it, bro. I see you DMing me now, bro. What are you saying? Anyway, so what you're saying? You lot are taking this game?
Yeah,
tonight,
we're taking game 4 still.
But do you accept if you lose, what's gonna happen, or what you still think maybe you can come back from 3-1?
If the Clippers lose game 4,
You need
I'm
to
saying-
start well.
yeah, I'm saying it's over still. If they lose game 4, I'm saying it's over.
They need to start well.
Kawhi,
But wait, I swear last year
Even in
though,
game 3, like they started terrible, but somehow, some way they came.
last year though, I swear when Clippers Dallas, how many games did that go?
6.
It went 6. It could go 7. No, it went 6, and there was no Porzingis.
yeah, and you lot stepped on
It went-
Dokic's ankle.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I went 6 because Luke's got that game winner.
I'm saying Clippers winning game 4 tonight. Series is on.
The only reason I'm holding out on it is because 1, Dallas are at home, and 2, as much as you'll say these lot can't shoot 50% again, I don't think they can shoot as bad as they shot
Last game.
in the last game
Yeah.
tonight. And then Luka's gonna do whatever he wants anyway. I know that. We're not gonna stop him. So if these lot shoot just a bit better, even though Kawhi has put together him and Paul George have put together 2 back-to-back.
Great performance.
Kawhi has put together 2 back-to-back great performances. Paul George has put together 2 back-to-back good performances.
Shout out to Paul George still. 'Cause I was ready to
It's
rub.
not his fault.
I was ready to
let you on
to
now.
cancel him out. Still, I'm thinking, if you don't show up these playoffs, then you're done. Like so far, he showed up still. Like people can't say, yeah, the reason why the Clippers lost because of Paul George. Well,
No,
that
but if they lose, he still hasn't got it done.
I don't
That's
know.
the deep thing. That it's like not only do you have to play well, you have to win with all this playoff P stuff. With the fact that they traded so much of their future for you, the fact that Kawhi, said that they were gonna take over LA, bruv. You lot said it was championships, bruv. What was Steve Ballmer doing in their press conference, bruv? How was he skanking and stuff? All of this stuff. Like, what was all that?
He was
fam?
skanking like he had the trophy
What was
already,
that,
fam.
What was all of that, fam?
No, skanking like he had the
Now
trophy.
what, we're gonna move the goalposts and say, yeah, it's just okay for you lot to Paul George, you could put up 31 and then we lose. If he puts up 31 and they lose by 30, what's happened? Playoff P showed up. Playoff P's going home. So I'm saying, bruv, they not only got to win, bruv, these lot got to win the chip, bruv.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not moving. These lot were talking
The
a
champion-
lot of smack last year, bruv. And only because Brooklyn are here and Kawhi's reverted back to trying to be a surprise, they haven't talked smack this year. But they're talking smack, in their locker room.
We're saying
They're
Kawhi's
chirping a little bit.
reverted to being a surprise.
Yeah, bruv. He wants to be a surprise, bruv.
What do you mean?
1
This
points.
is what I'm
Back
saying,
Back to
man.
that good game surprise.
You know what? He's gonna. See, this is what Josh does. Yeah, he does this all the time, and this is what I'm saying. Disrespectful. You would give Jason Tatum accolades for putting up 50, but when Kawhi puts up 40,
We'll get to that.
when Kawhi puts up 40, surprise. Can you be consistent, please?
Bruv, Kawhi don't want the limelight, so I'm not gonna give it to him. He don't want it, bruv.
He wants it,
He
bro.
wants to be quiet, bro. He wants to, just do his thing, do his weird laugh.
He wants to be
Yeah.
Kante.
I'm a fun guy.
Yeah, I'm a fun guy. Yeah, all of that stuff.
What they do? He can't be saying what they do right now because you ain't got the chip.
No, I hear you, bro. I'm giving him his props, bro.
But my thing is,
The surprise thing is more a fact that it is because he's so understated that it's more to do with the media than a shot at Kawhi himself.
if we're being completely honest, yeah,
Because the fact is, when they did give him the limelight and when they did say, yeah, you're the Boston, you're the one who's meant to beat Bron, you're the Cyclops, the Clippers are going to do it last year. What did you do? You folded.
That was the bubble, though.
You folded.
That was the bubble.
What's this excuse for being 2-0 down this time?
2-1 down. The series is not over, fam.
What's Miami's?
It's
excuse for
2-1
being
now.
swept?
I heard you lot had cardboard cutouts, bruv, at your, or had virtual fan store and you allowed fans. Do you know how embarrassing that is?
Listen,
You're
Yeah, I heard
filling
about
seats
that. Yeah.
with fake fans when you're allowed fans.
but Clippers are the basement team. You know this.
Fam, this is
This is
what
why
I'm
they
saying,
need to.
bruv, and
They
everyone
need
knows
to
it,
leave
bruv.
LA. I agree. They need to leave LA.
This is why, bruv. The sooner Dallas lock you out and the real inquest happens into Kawhi's decision. Kawhi, this is the thing, bruv. LeBron knew. He knew what was he foresaw the Brooklyn super team, so he tried to put his one there first. If we had Kawhi, come then Brooklyn, let's go.
That's a good.
Kawhi, AD,
That's a
and
good. That's a good. That's a good.
Nah, I'm capping, bro.
That actually makes sense.
No,
Though.
because you hate LeBron James, bro. For what? You saying he's Mystic Meg? Just like, oh, in a year, I know I'm gonna beat James Harden so bad.
But that makes
I know
sense.
he gonna go to.
No, but can you imagine? Can you imagine that though? Kawhi at the Lakers, Kawhi, AD, and Bron versus KD, James Harden, and Kyrie.
There's too much two-way on the Lakers for me to think they'll lose. Everyone, every one of their.
But that
stars.
would be must see though.
Of course, bruv. As soon as if the Lakers lose, that's what's gonna be the thing. How do we get a third star? It becomes who can assemble the Justice Leagues
Yeah, this is the era of the Justice Leagues
Dame
though.
Lillard,
again.
Bradley
Oh my
Beal.
god! If we got Dame Lillard, or imagine Steph.
Nah, Steph.
Fam, I'd take Russ. I'd take Russ on a buyout, bro. That angry rage. Obviously, there'd be some shooting issues, but it's just like, fam, there's enough
Russ
smarts
will
on
kill you,
LeBron
though.
James to make it work.
LeBron don't
Russell
want
Killian
Russell.
in the
LeBron don't
fourth.
want. LeBron don't want Russ on his
He's not
team.
gonna have the ball, bro. He's gonna be catching alley oops from Bron. Like the old OKC. I want you to take it back to 2011. KD will phone it up to you. You just bam. Why won't you do Russell Westbrook? Don't know why I gave him a southern accent still.
LeBron don't want Russ on his team, fam.
Speaking of LBJ and Mystic Megs, my prediction last week was we'd have a feel-out game with the Suns
Yeah.
and not let them win, but they'd win the game. Let the hysteria set in. Oh, DeAndre Ayton's bullying Anthony Davis. You lot are funny as well. My friend, you want to message me? Oh yeah, AD got bullied or something after that game. Where was your messages in game 2 and 3? You lot, what kind of people are you? I don't know why I roll with you lot. You just send me bad news. What kind of guys are you? Never positive stuff. Where's the positive Laker reinforcement when we're doing what we're meant to be doing?
You know why?
AD's putting 34 points on
Listen
these lot.
to the NBA fans that I've spoken to. No one really wants the Lakers to win the chip, and neither do I. Fuck
Yeah,
you,
of course
Braun. Fuck you, AD. Fuck your whole staff as a label.
The people you're talking to, the people you're talking to, bro, are new fans. So they don't care. They don't see the wrong in what's happened in Brooklyn.
Abdullah doesn't want Lakers to win the chip.
Who's he want?
Anyone but Bron.
Really?
Yeah. Listen, no one wants. Listen, I'm trying to get Bron out of here. Still, a couple guys need to get out of here. CP3 needs to go. I'm tired.
Wow.
And the reason,
Really, you're just saying LeBron James and his friends need to leave the league.
I agree. Yeah.
That's the banana boat.
Yeah. CP3 needs to go. You ain't winning a chip.
Melo as well.
You ain't winning a chip. Melo needs to go. I've been screaming this. Melo needs to retire. So he put up 5 points the other day. I don't want to say nothing, but it's cool. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
They leveled the series just yesterday, didn't they? Smoked Denver.
Do you think?
Why you talk about that? That's what I'm saying, bro. It's just bad news with you lot. It's just always bad news. Shit.
Listen, I'm not even gonna lie. out of the Portland Denver series, I don't really care who comes out of this, who actually wins that series. But
Because we know they're gonna get smoked by us. I do think if it's Portland, it'll go 6 or 7 though. But if it's Denver, maybe 5, 6.
I have nothing invested in that series because it's like,
5 or
okay,
6,
cool.
man.
If Denver come out of that series, they lose the next round. If Portland come out of that series, they lose the next round. So it's like, who have I got an agenda against? Melo. So if Portland lose, it's cool. Get your ass out
What I
here.
will say though, last week, bro, I dissed Memphis and the Jazz. Apologies.
Yeah, it's true. They won a game still.
That series has gone off. Every game's been live. They stole a game in the first one. They lost the second one, but thing dropped 47. And
Yesterday was close.
I watched the whole game yesterday. Came back from being out, hella drunk, just trying to go to sleep. Ended up watching the whole game. The sick game still.
Who
as
was
well.
Sam? Someone was saying that how Ja Morant is top 5 point guards in the league.
No, he said it.
Was it him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's mad.
He said it, I think.
But what are we saying?
No, he's not top 5, but he's cold, bro. Memphis are cold, bro. They're a good young team. Him, Dylan Brooks. I've always thought Valanciunas
I
was
low-key
a
hear
huge
it, though.
player.
I low-key hear it as well.
What? Him being top 5?
Yeah, low key.
There's no key where that is possible.
Steph, Russ. No, Steph.
Get
Dame,
Russ's name out of this
Wait.
top
Russ is
5.
better than Ja Morant.
Steph.
Is he?
He is.
Dame,
So this is
It's
why he
Kyrie
can't be
Irving.
top 5.
Russ.
We haven't mentioned Dame. You said Dame before. Steph, Kyrie.
It's-
Steph, Kyrie.
Yes, this is any
Steph-
order, by the way.
Steph.
You lot dances.
Steph,
Any
Dame.
order.
Steph, this is no particular order. This is just who off my head disqualifies him from being in the top 5, right?
Yeah.
Steph, Dame, Kyrie, Westbrook, Chris Paul.
Oh yeah.
So that's 5. James Harden.
James Harden, point guard.
That's the thing. You see, all this combo guard stuff is bookie,
James
man.
Harden's shooting guard.
All this combo guard stuff is bookie. It's like, fam, James Harden is like, how tall is James Harden?
6'5".
6'5", fam. It's not fam.
How tall was Magic Johnson?
6'9". But he was. I don't know, man.
Some people count Luke as a point guard.
Luka is a point guard. Luka.
Is Luka really a point guard though?
Some people count LeBron as a point guard.
He's playing point guard. Well, LeBron ain't listed as one this season. He was last season, so I'm not gonna include him. But then Luka, like that's already 8, and I know there's probably at least maybe 2 more that I'm just forgetting.
I mean, how many years
He's
has
cold, though.
how many years has Ja Morant been in the league?
2. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
And he's got-
It's just a bit far fetched to say
No,
already.
But, listen, but in 2 years he's taken a team, Memphis, to the playoffs.
That's why I say they're very
But
good.
certain man haven't done that.
like
Like
who?
who?
LeBron didn't make the playoffs the first 2 years of his career, but that's none of my business.
All right.
And who else? I'm pretty sure Kyrie didn't.
No.
No.
So
Is
Ray,
Ja Morant better than?
he's not better than them, but
So it don't
but we
matter.
need to put
Exactly.
into
Exactly.
That's the thing. We get into that stuff when it's close.
No, but-
you know when it's not close at the moment. I don't even need to start getting excited.
no, but
fam.
it's not even that he's better. But I'm just like, let's put in perspective what he's done. He's gone to Memphis and he's got them into the playoffs. So I'm just giving him his flowers, innit? Not that he's better.
I'm giving him his flowers too. Ram, you lot said low key might be top 5. I'm telling you exactly why he's not in the top 5 right now. That doesn't
Okay.
mean I don't think he's cold.
My thing
He's
is,
just not.
my
top
thing
5.
is,
You said
okay,
something I disagree with.
okay, cool. Can I ask, yeah, why is Westbrook better than Ja Morant
Gosh, come on, man.
right now,
Come on.
based on this
man.
season? Why?
He's made the play and his average is triple double. Like, come on.
He's about to get swept.
Okay.
What do you mean? What? Only with him is it okay. Why is it okay when Russ is about to get
Playing
swept?
Philly.
Listen,
It don't stand a chance. I do think they should get one game like Memphis have.
if they
I
don't
won't lie. Let me be fair. I do think they should have stolen one game. But if they don't, how many 8th seeds actually cause an upset? This is the thing. Or 7th seeds. Even though the Lakers are about to. But we know why we're the 7th seed. Obviously, people like you know, you like to feel, oh my God, we're the 7th seed. They
No,
might get bounced
man.
in the first round.
No, man. No,
You
man.
gotta be careful of this team, that team. The whole time I
No.
told you lot, this is the thing. Now the basketball's being played, you lot are feeling the boring reality where you're looking at the way things are shaped. It's like, oh,
I'm saying
Lakers are going to the Western Conference Finals, and if the Clippers don't meet them or the Jazz, then they're probably going to the finals again.
Nah, but do you know what though? In all seriousness, I don't think Lakers are winning the chip. If they get to the Western Conference Final, that won't surprise me.
Because of Brooklyn.
That's cool. But my thing is, okay, CP3 got injured, yeah. So that's Phoenix done.
Who are you picking in the series if everyone was healthy?
The Lakers.
For 2 weeks ago.
And everyone acts like CP3 played bare. Like, yeah, he played the whole game when the whole game won, which they won. But he was hobbled for the second half of it. Did you see the way he was shooting? Did you see the way he was dribbling? How much he was losing the ball? But no one's failing to mention that they won a game where practically he was as hobbled in the game they won in game 1 than the 20 or so minutes he played in game 2. Blah, blah, blah. I dare to say you're probably in better shape in game 2 than when you first actually got hurt in game 1.
Listen.
But people want to use these little things like, oh, CB3 got it. It's like, oh, whatever.
No, I'm not. Nah, you know what? In all seriousness, yeah. From when from when Jamal Murray went down, I said, yeah, the Lakers are getting to the conference final still, because
even if he was there, they were still getting there.
Do you think?
Yes.
I think Denver would have had something to say about that, but now they don't have nothing to say about anything. Whether they beat Portland is up for debate, and if they go to the next round, they're just gonna lose whoever they face.
Speaking of the Nets, though, they lost the game surprisingly the other day.
It's fine. We good.
It's cool, man.
No, I think it's cool as well. It's cool.
Listen, Jason Tatum went off for 50, fam.
Yeah,
unless,
exactly.
unless he's going,
that's more of the headline to me.
Yeah,
That's more of the story.
unless he's going off for 50 for
Exactly.
every night, then they're not winning, fam.
Let's talk about that as to flipping
Yeah.
Nets losing, because we all know the Nets are going to win this in 5. But, you know...
Where'd you rank Jason Tatum, though?
Huh?
Where'd you
Young
rank Jason
light-skinned
Tatum?
Kobe. What's going on?
That can top
Did I
25.
start?
top
Carry
20,
on.
Like top 20, top 25. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said top 25.
Yeah.
Top 25 is fair.
He's one of the people where it's just like, yeah, when you know, Lebanon James... You
Yeah,
know,
when a
leaves
couple
the
man
Lakers.
have to leave the
When
league.
Lebanon James... No, not leave the league, but when Lebanon leaves the Lakers and it's just AD and then we need someone else. There's a couple people where, okay, who's the one person or the two people we put there to put us right back into contention? If we got Jason Tatum there, knowing how much he idolized Kobe, like we need to get one of Kobe's disciples next. That's
You know
what
what?
we need to get.
I was thinking, yeah, do you think Jason Tatum would leave the Celtics to go to the Lakers?
Yeah, no one cares about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People don't really care about the whole legacy thing like that. It's not really that era. People, fam, like, it's whatever still. Like, Rondo went to the Lakers.
Yeah, bruv, I kind of feel like you're only a Celtic like that in this day and age if you win a chip, and hardly
With
any of
Rondo,
them do.
he wasn't the same guy, though.
That's what I'm saying. But these players don't really care about the legacy thing. They'll go wherever it makes sense.
It's
I think
though.
it depends on your time in Boston. Like if he gets to a couple NBA finals, couple conference finals and stuff.
His bare records is broken already. Like
Bruv,
he's the
it's
youngest player to
Tinseltown,
drop
bruv.
60. Like his youngest player dropped 50 points and all that. So
It's Tinseltown. It's young Kobe's home. Did anyone watch the game though? I didn't. I watched the first quarter because I switched to the Clippers game.
Yeah, I watched this still.
Yeah, I didn't watch that game. I watched. Listen, I can't lie. The Brooklyn series I have no reason to watch it. The only series.
That's why I changed.
Yeah, the only series that kind of have me, right now in terms of watching them, is the Bucks and the Heat, and the Clippers versus Dallas, because it's looking big. It's looking.
It's a Bucks and Heat. That series is done and dusted.
No, but do you know what though?
I
After
did think it would go seven. After game one, yeah, I
after game
thought
one,
it
I'm
would
like,
go
boy, I
seven.
have to be locked in still.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason why I'm there. But other than
These lot
that,
just stepped on their necks, bro.
yeah, the brooms are coming out still.
Giannis did to Jimmy Butler and Co what he should have done last year, bro.
Yeah, I think obviously he's a better. Do you think Giannis is a better player this year?
No.
It's just
What
the bubble
does he
played the
do
part.
better? No.
Yeah,
He has
yeah, man, the bubble played a part.
Fam, Drew Holiday is a lot better than Eric Bledsoe.
Yeah, true.
Chris Middleton is a different guy than the Chris Middleton I saw last season. This Chris Middleton is like I keep saying every time I talk about the Bucks in the last couple of weeks, he is looking like he's gonna be that second guy. I cannot wait for this. Is the thing, Boston. I'm quite disappointed. Like, I'm happy for Jason Tatum, but the fact that you've prolonged this series now for 5 games, and now I have to wait even longer for what I think might be the series of the playoffs, the Bucks versus the Nets.
That series is going to be very mad.
Unless the Nets just smoke them, then it's just like there's no hope for anyone. But if what I think might happen happens and starts to happen, this might be a madness.
Can I be real? I think that series might go 7.
It's going.
I think it's going 6 or 7.
6.
I think it's definitely going 6 or 7.
It'll go 7, man. It'll go 7.
You said the exact same thing about the Heat. Swept.
No, but
what
I
will say, though,
I didn't think the Bucks and the Heat would go. I didn't think the Bucks and the Heat would go 7. Though.
What I will say though is that I would trust Brooklyn more in a game 7 because of the closers they have than the Bucks. If it came to that,
Hugh on the Bucks is really gonna go off like Tatum did.
They don't have to. You don't get it. Do you, I've been trying to tell you week after week. You don't get it.
Giannis.
If they can't stop Giannis, what, you're gonna put DeAndre in? Are we now gonna start saying DeAndre? Big DeAndre, yeah? We're gonna lock up the paint.
Giannis can be nullified.
These lot, if he kicks it out to the shooters, these lot are making it at the moment.
DiVincenzo's not playing, by the way.
By the way, I didn't know DiVincenzo's first name was Dante. This guy's American. He might be mixed race. How many white people do you know called Dante?
Not many.
Still. Yeah, fam. Like,
none.
Like Dante DiVincenzo. This whole time I'm thinking, yeah, bro. Gianluca DiVincenzo or whatever. Yeah. I don't know. Giuseppe something.
That's it, Gianluca.
I was like, Dante. Oh. Went straight on Wikipedia.
So you're from the hood?
I don't know.
So Dante from...
You'll be surprised though. I was watching Udonis Haslem's All the Smoke, bro. He was like, Steve Blake went to his high school. Steve Blake from the hood. People don't even know. That's my dog. Anyway, bro. You distracted me, bro. The fact is, I don't know what Brooklyn are gonna do about Giannis. It's constant threat at the paint. Probably Drew. That's the thing. You lot aren't going to be able to stop getting to the paint.
He's going to stop KD. He's going to stop Kyrie. He's going to stop James.
No, but you don't get it, though. Already, though, like, if you're not stopping them, they kind of only have to stop you just about enough. And then it's like if Chris Middleton goes off as well and stuff like... Basically, you lot have to score a lot of points and then get a lot of timely stops.
You know what it is? I feel like...
To beat them.
With Brooklyn, it's like... They haven't... Although they have the firepower that they haven't got anyone that can sort of physically impose themselves on the game.
You're still playing one-on-one.
Last time they played, there was no James Harden, by the way.
Yeah, you won in the regular season.
Both games were close. There was no James Harden. Both games were
close.
But
you're still in the playoffs playing one-on-one. And yeah, whilst that might work against the Celtics, I don't know. That's gonna. Yeah, I don't know if that's the Bucks are a way better defensive team, bro.
And I think the Achilles heels for the Bucks is if they have any team with a good front court. That is I think the Achilles heels for the Bucks. Any team with a good front court. I trust them to I won't say put it on the Nets, but it's handing the chance. So players like if the Lakers get to the finals, yeah, and they play the Nets, AD will definitely do his thing. I can guarantee you, because ain't no one stopping AD in Brooklyn's front court.
No one has.
Giannis is gonna do his thing. Joel, even if the Nets get, no
one has to stop him though.
That's the thing that the Lakers don't. I don't think the Lakers have the shooting, and then there'll be too many lineups where the Lakers, I think, would just be putting pure defenders on people that leaves either Anthony Davis or LeBron James too much to create and for even other people to do stuff. So it's like if you've got Caruso checking Kyrie, yeah, Caruso is meant to be a stopper, but it's like Kyrie ain't got nothing to worry about going there. So literally, that's if Kyrie scores 29 and Caruso scores 7-6, then where am I making those 22 points? That 22 points, and that's why I keep talking about the Bucks, because the Bucks have a mini three-headed monster where it's just like, oh, if Kyrie can go for 29, but if Thing wears him down and gets 18, 19, and he's
It's
posting
only like
him
10
up,
points. Yeah, it's like 10 points.
and he's making him tired and stuff, and making him work, and then you've got
The bench.
and these guys defend as well, and then you got Chris Middleton as well,
You're forgetting Joe
and then
Harris.
you
and don't forget about
You're
the bench.
forgetting Joe
The players of
Harris.
the like. If Kyrie scores 29 and Drew Holiday scores like
fam, you're forgetting Forbes. Fam, everybody squadded up, bro.
Forbes really
You don't know
compared to
about
Joe
Forbes?
Harris?
Oh my god! All right, cool, bro. Cool. You don't watch enough Bucks, bro.
Forbes a
Bruv,
decent
don't let the
player.
light skin fool you, bro. Forbes.
The guys to
Forbes
play for
is
the
the
Spurs.
truth.
I know Spurs. Yeah.
Forbes is the truth, bruv. I'm telling you. Dante DiVincenzo. McConnell. Bruv, these lot are coming, bruv. That's going to be your biggest test.
Yeah, of course,
You can sit here all arrogant and stuff, but if you go out, oh my gosh.
I guarantee you, we're not going out.
okay, so
What was that?
I guarantee.
Cool.
It's going out.
Cool, bro.
What's today's date?
Cool
today
story.
is the 30th of May.
30th.
30th
I'm
of
saying,
May.
I guarantee you, we are not going out to the Bucks.
Let's go, bro. That's the kind of energy I need to see,
guarantee
bro.
it.
All right, cool, bro.
We have the best player in the world.
You want to guarantee
Okay.
your Clippers as well.
That's a good segue, you know.
We have
By the
best
way,
player.
we're up by 9. So I guarantee that we're about to go 3-1 up in this series. I told you lot that we would just forfeit you game 1 and then what? A solar eclipse. Lights out,
Listen,
sons.
Listen,
You're too young. You're too small. Go get better.
listen. So tonight, yeah.
Shout out Devin Booker.
Listen, so tonight, yeah. Celtics Nets. Who wins games? Who win game?
The Nets are gonna
Nets.
batter them.
Game 4. Sorry, it's game 4. Who wins game 4? So
Kyrie's
Nets.
gonna
Yeah.
come out. The guy's gonna come out and drop like 30.
Saying nothing. Mavericks Clippers.
I've got the Clips.
Mavericks about to go 3-1 up.
Very close though.
You know that 50 Cent song on his second album, The Massacre? And the guns come out. The shooters will be back tonight. I'm telling you. And then I will have a nice afternoon tomorrow from about 1 p.m. to about 4, going from First Things First to Undisputed to First Take and hear them all boy the Clippers for another day.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even want to come today. I'm gonna be honest, fam. Because you know what? I thought, listen, if Clippers lose game 3, I'm gonna have to see Josh and hold all the smoke. But they won game 3. I'm like, okay, cool. There's a lifeline. Because I conceded that. Listen, the Clippers are gonna get swept. But since they won game 3, they'll win game 4. They'll win game 4.
It's gonna be a close game though. It's not gonna be like a blowout.
None of them have.
Yeah.
None of them have. That's probably why the Clippers are losing. Because they won a close game. In fact, no, they were kind of they were getting
close.
battered, and then they kind of always had a cushion in it.
That was close. Then just towards the end, that's when
Little bitch boys.
Listen, don't talk about my guy. Listen, you know what? As much as I back the Clippers, yeah, I see why you get onto them, because it's like, as much as I rate Kawhi, there'll be times where you're looking like you don't want it.
Fam, he's done his job though.
He's done his job still. He's done his job. He has.
Complain like he dropped 41 the first game, dropped like 30.
Obviously, Stephen A said that how the Clippers lost game 2 because of Kawhi Leonard, but he put up like 44 points. So can we jump
He
in?
only missed like 5 shots.
Can we get into that? Because
Oh, Devin Booker with the 2 dribble leaner going left.
fam, you see
My bad.
Did you see in game 3? Yeah, fam, there was one play. I think. What's the name of? There was one guy on Clippers. He scored like a floater, inbound pass. Luka running, that brings the ball up, running free. Nothing but net. I'm thinking, yeah, you're actually.
It was Luka that was making running one-legged free.
Yeah,
and stuff
fam.
like
I'm
that.
thinking, yeah, you're messed. I have to apologize to Luka. Do you remember we were rating Luka at what his rating is out of 10? I said something like what did I say? I said something like a 7.5 or an 8. And obviously,
He said 7.
he's definitely not a 7 still. I
said 8.5.
was being mad disrespectful. You know what? The comparisons to Larry Bird,
Or 8.
the comparisons to Larry Bird definitely rubbed me the wrong way.
Bruv, you didn't get it, bruv. They were comparing him to Bird because, bruv, he ain't scared of all the excuse my friend, all the niggas about. You know what I'm saying? He's giving it to them and he's talking to them as well, bruv. He's not shook. That's why that was the comparisons to Bird.
Listen.
But people like you are so protective of old Larry, innit?
I know Mark
He's
Cuban.
not good looking.
I know
So
Mark.
I have to be bare protective of him.
I know Mark Cuban is somewhere smiling. I know Mark Cuban is somewhere smiling. My great white hope
Yeah.
is showing you ends how it's done.
Make America
Kawhi
great.
Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. You got
You can't win a championship with cornrows. Allen Iverson showed you that.
oh my goodness.
Look, fam, let's kill it there for this week, bro. We got another week of these playoffs, bro. I'm telling you, bro. By the time we come next week, bro, what we saying? What we're
So the
sizing up
series,
a
they
late,
wrapped up. They wrapped up. Yeah,
sizing up a Lakers Portland series. I'd say.
yeah.
Melo's gonna get to see Braun again. Hey,
Hopefully we would have had a game one of the Bucks Nets or something. You lot take care.
Probably.
Hey, Braun, hey,
You lot
Braun.
take care of your take care of your business quickly, innit? So we can
Hey.
start seeing the smoke.
hey, Braun, why didn't you sign me to the Lakers, man? I thought we were banana boat buddies, man. I mean, you didn't want to join the Heat in 2010 when you had your
You
chance.
seen Don't Be a Menace?
Hmm?
You seen Don't Be a Menace?
I can't hear a
Have you
word.
seen Don't Be a Menace?
No.
Fam, View.
Nah.
Oh my God, who am I speaking to, fam? There's this Joe scene where, what's it called? This guy goes to visit, like, the girl he's beating at the moment's baby dad because they're going to move away. It's a comedy, and then the guy in Joe, the baby dad's just like, man, I've been in Joe all this time, man. Bro, like, we were boys, like, why you ain't call me, man? Why you ain't right? And, like, Sean Wayne's just like, what? Nigga, I don't know you.
That's what LeBron said to Melo.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know you.
But yeah, man, for another week of another week of week cool game
Wrapped up. Come on.
wrapped up.
Say
Come
that.
on, let's go.
Signing out.